Coach Mike Perez and Mika Abesamis. And there you see Mark Pingris on your screen. I had to ask him before this game, Mark, are you worried at all? Are you concerned? Because you're going up against a very tall lineup of the North All-Stars that will feature Will Macaloni, Balti Baltazar. Implied that he has a lot of respect for them. What he said, yung mga NBA players nga, mas matangkat pa sa kumpara sa kanila eh.
Right.
And this is Mark Pingris showing us his prowess against Will Macaloni.
Sa ganung banda, tama naman. Mas matangkal talaga yung MPBL.
Times. Imagine that.
Oo.
Only 12 shot attempts this season for Mark Pingris. He's even had more free throw shots. 17 free throw attempts.
Yeah, because
Bobby Celis onto Billy Robles. Robles feeds, Cuellar fires, and he scores from downtown.
And you know, offensively, that setup has really just been flowing for Nueva Ecija. But then again, on the other end, it's talent that's taking over for Biñan.
4 points now for him. It is 6-4. Billy Robles, Cuellar for his second three.
Oh,
yes, sir. And you know, Lucas Cuellar has played 19 games.
JC Cuellar.
Here he is, giving up the ball to Celis. A steal by Mark Pingris.
Experience.
Yeah, just outsmarting Will Macaloni. And speaking of experience, it's KG Canaleta who scores.
That's a difference.
Bound Jonathan Gray. He surveys, attacks, couple of crosses. Jonathan Gray scores. What a start for him.
Jonathan
games averaging 13 points per outing.
Right. Those are games that he took over actually.
KG Canaleta trying to take over. Biñan is now up by 6 points. Third career. That's one as he represented Makati, one with Nueva and one with Jensen. That's a nice feed onto JJ Pido. And as for Mark Pingris, 7 already for Biñan. It's Pido escaping and scoring again.
I don't know what was impressive, yung pasa ni KG or yung them off end game.
17-9, 9 on the shot clock. Canaleta turns around and scores.
Nobody's gonna be, I guess, tall enough to try.
JB Bahio. Now it's Chris Biton.
No, it's good to see Chris back.
Ayay, nice fake. Back to Biton for 3.
Yeah, there you go. As I was saying, it's nice to see Chris. Yes.
And a 2-time All-MPBL team selection. But that happened in seasons 2 and 3 when he was with Manila. As KG Canaleta continues to score. He has 10 now. MJ played so well, by the way, against Pangasinan.
Ganda ng mga matchup na nasa floor right now.
Biton, his second three-pointer.
And, you know, he's got that swag now. Good defensive stop there by Kenny, not allowing that free layup for John Wilson.
Stop and pop for JJ. Yes!
Wow.
2 for 1 opportunity. Differential. Chris Biton. Down the middle, Biton. It's Bahio with some patience. Is an 8-point advantage. JB Bahio, 1-2.
Nice
and the
pass.
feed. Magbuhos will finish.
Now I like that JB Bahio now is very aggressive.
Games for his squad. Remember how he was last year for Pampanga? He was the 1-2 punch with Balti in the playoffs.
Right.
As Jmar Gimpayan gave us a nice turnaround for his hook shot.
Yeah. Carlo Lastimosa to be the initiator of the offense and then, you know, be the decision maker on who gets the shot.
John Wilson answers back with a 3-pointer on the other end. Here's Carlo. Lastimosa on the move. Lastimosa will score basket and 1.
If you're gonna be defending against Carlo.
Nung time na yun, si Vince, senior high pa lang. And he was playing with them already. He was that good. Gimpayan inside, he scores again. Jmar Gimpayan, by the way, is number 5 in the league.
And he's their top guy coming off the bench, si Jmar Gimpayan. Shoots roughly about 58% from the field. Oh, wow.
Nice answer though by MJ Ayay.
But we are also a fan, Mika.
Balik tayo sa ating aksyon. Pamboy Raimundo will score against his former team.
Now, to my recall,
Robbie Manalang,
yeah,
his first appearance in this game, halfway done in the second. Pamboy shoots. Pamboy scores. Bounce pass. Robbie. Bump. No foul. No basket. Recovery on the putback for Will Macaloni.
That's one of the, for Rob Celis, good thing that Will was there to recover.
That was the first field goal of Macaloni in this game. KG Canaleta with a tough fadeaway. 12 points for him.
Tough.
KG. On to JJ Pido, 9 on the shot clock. Pido. He had a good first quarter. Blocked by Macaloni. Recovery for Mark Pingris.
There's so many options that you have.
Shot line of Mark Pingris. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 dimes. Canaleta. On to Kenny. Off a curva. Driving right. Nice escape. He has a quick first step.
This 5 on the floor for Biñan could actually compete offensively for Biñan, for their team.
Macaloni answers back. He's not happy with that no call to outlast the defense of Rob Celis. Now it's Celis getting some retribution. Forward pass. Eman Calo. One guy to beat. Eman will score.
And if there's one man you'd love to see in the open.
Here he is with the basketball. Playing it very fast. Kenny kicks it out. Pido from the corner. That's a 3. And a kiss to the Biñan crowd. This halftime score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. Would know a lot about that. Pamboy Raimundo as well, who's going up against his former team. As KG Canaleta fires, and he scores.
He's a floor spacer actually para sa Nueva Ecija.
Jonathan Gray will extend the biggest lead of Biñan to 19 points. It's just ahead of Parañaque. JJ Pido. On to Jonathan Gray. Jumper. Yes, he's feeling it tonight.
You see that action right there. You
split the D. It's a steal for Jonathan Gray. One guy to beat. 1-2. Long strides. And the lead is now 23 points for Biñan Tatak Gel. More importantly, they're up by 23 as Chris Piton drives and feeds Lucas Cullar, his third three-pointer.
And so far, it's Chris Piton that's making the right plays for the Rice Vanguards. Oh, wow.
And Miski on the other end, leading to 2 easy points for Kenny Robles. Baseline drive and feed. Cullar, 12 on the shot clock. Nice pass onto Bahio.
Yeah. Good ball movement right there.
This could be big. Collado misfires. Rebound Bahio. JB, nice fake. There you go.
Right. Again, sa sobrang dami ng bigs nitong
onto Pamboy Raimundo. They're still trying to solve this zone.
Yes.
And there's your zone breaker. A usual 3.
But if you're Coach Don Dulay, your boy, stagger.
Bahio almost traveled. JB hung in the air.
Yeah, wow. And I feel he's more active on the floor. Oh, wow, another made 3.
That is three-pointer number 9.
Zone by Rice Vanguards over the last few possessions. It's still Biñan leading this quarter against the Rice Vanguards. Good answer, though, by JC.
Cullar is scoring at will. He has 13 to lead the way with the board. Kick out, Pitoon for 3. Short, another offensive rebound, and it's Billy Robles scoring.
Yun nga yung sinasabi natin, kaya mataas ang field goal percentage ni...
Back to Bahio.
Good
Stepping
shot.
back.
Good
JB
shot.
scores.
Yeah. I like that he didn't pursue going inside and went to that step back because fighted alongside the other players of Biñan. And so he played there. He still got game.
He should.
Yeah.
May laro pa talaga yan. As Chris Piton. Biñan up by 14. Carlo Lastimosa. Able to score. 2+1. $75-58. Nueva Ecija scoring again with Chris Piton.
On just very simple two-man action.
Turnovers compared to their average this season. That's Biñan. As JJ Pido pointed at the referee after that conversion, but used player in this game by Coach Don Dulay. Approaching 20 minutes of play as John Wilson scores.
And again, those baseline out-of-bounds plays of Coach Don Dula.
Carlo Lastimosa, who was an all-star back in Season 4 for Pasig City. Bacaloni barged his way through, eliminating the defense of Mark Pingris. And there's a big smile on the face of Mark. Jonathan Gray being pressured by John Wilson.
Good
That's
pressure.
a steal. Forward to Eman Calo. Faking and scoring, and the lead is down to 13.
Now a couple of good stops here by the Rice Vanguards. Hoping
Screen by Mark. 5 on the shot clock.
Yun ang
Canaleta.
mabigat. Yun
Good
ang
spin on
mabigat.
that ball.
Yan ang mabigat. I mean, you
Si
see,
KG Canaleta. As Carlo Lastimosa isn't
Oh,
able to
no.
score. KG for 3. He
Oh.
remains perfect.
but that was what we were saying earlier. The moment that he catches,
Pass inside. What a feed, but a sorry miss for Biton. Recovery for Bahio. Canaleta was apparently hit.
and as KG was holding on to that ball,
A 3 for MJ. That's good. It trims the lead down to 14 with under 3 minutes to go. Impressive. 15-4 and 5 in this matchup. Pido attacks. Pido will score.
well, talk about twisting that screen. Again, that middle ball screen.
These last 2 minutes are brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports as JJ Pido scores. GameX Sports is the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. Basta Nueva Ecija will still try to push here. And the last 1 minute and so as Lucas Gulliard just scored. The lead.
Playing this way, you know, it's not going to be a light assignment at all.
And again, it's about completion for Biñan Tatak as Mark Pingris just scored. He just got his 10th rebound as well. Will still score here. Defense still applied by Biñan. They got the turnover. Mark Pingris, look out! It's a slam for the Pinoy Sakuragi to end the game here in Biñan.
And that's just punctuated by that strong finish. As you see, Danica right there, loving that jam by Mark Pingris. After
Final score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL. What's the ending? GameX. Let's go.